everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited because I'm back with another video and I'm back with another wear test because I feel like all I do on this channel is wear test and whether the product is good or not. And unfortunately, all the products that I have used and done a wear test, they actually held up pretty good, and I end up keeping the product because I like it, you know. And now I feel like I have a lot of foundations because I feel like all I do is just do wear tests of foundations that they just keep coming out. Like, all the makeup brands just decided to launch foundations and concealers, and it's honestly a little bit overwhelming. I mean, now Essence just came out with a new foundation, and this is the cheapest one of all because this retails for $6.99. Now, let me tell you, the only bad thing about this is that the shade range sucks. So if you're of a darker complexion, this is not gonna work for you because they only have 15 shades to choose from, which really sucks because you're like, okay, Essence, I mean, I thought you would be more inclusive. And they also came out with a concealer, and the concealer retails for $4.99. I mean, that's a really nice price. This one is not good either for like darker complexions because it only has 10 shades to choose from, and they're all basically on the lighter side. We're gonna do the wear test to see how this foundation, wears. I got the shade light medium in the foundation and in the concealer, and I have combination skin, so this part of my face is super dry, and where I'm oily would be in my forehead and my nose, my T-zone area. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about this foundation. I'm just gonna put some in the back of my hand. I thought this foundation was gonna be thick since it is a medium to full coverage foundation, but actually it's not as thick as I thought it would be. And honestly, one pump for me does it. One pump for me is enough, and I'm just gonna like tap that. This is the Makeup by Ariel collection with Morphe, and this is the brush 824. People always ask me like, what brush am I using, and I usually use this one or the Persona Cosmetics one, and I'll just like, link the brushes below. I like also Sigma brushes. They're really good, and I just tap that into my skin. You can already see how it just evened out my complexion really nicely. Let's claim up to 16-hour wear. Let's claim it's a medium to high full coverage foundation. Foundation also has like this smell, which like, I don't know, it's almost like perfume, I would say. It does have a fragrance, so if you don't like fragrance in your foundations, this probably like you might not like it because the fragrance does does stay. I did do like a first impression on my TikTok. I'll leave the video down below if you want to check that out. I usually do my first impressions on TikTok and then do like reviews and wear tests here. I feel like it's easier for me and it just works out better. When the product comes in, I mean, I'm like testing it out. It's just giving like a beautiful, nice, healthy glow. You can definitely build it up. Right now it's giving me not a skin-like complexion, but it's giving me a natural complexion. It does not look cakey. I'm looking at the mirror right now and it does not look cakey. It looks very natural. And when I say natural, it's like your skin looks really nice, but at the same time, it's like, you're wearing foundation. This honestly reminds me of the Makeup by Mario foundation, but with more coverage. Now let's move on to the concealer. This is in the same shade, light medium, and this is a medium to full coverage, 1-2. So you can definitely build it up. This foundation like covered my redness right here on the sides of my nose very nicely, so I'm not gonna put concealer like on the sides of my nose. I'm gonna use a brush for this, and I'm just gonna tap that. Now this concealer is packed with skincare ingredients like aloe, and it also claims that it's supposed to help control the oil in your skin. So I mean, that's really nice. We'll see how it wears and if that's actually true. But overall, I mean, this goes on just as beautiful as that foundation. It has like this beautiful glow and like this beautiful sheen to it, which is like really nice. I mean, I love my dewy hydrating concealers. So I'm just tapping that into my skin. For it to be a medium to full coverage concealer, I mean, it looks like skin. Not like that foundation. The foundation, you look like you're wearing foundation. But this one, it gives you like a beautiful skin-like finish, just brighten up your eyes very, very nicely. Application, this concealer is beautiful. I feel like this is not gonna crease, but we'll see how it does. I'll be right back and then we'll do the wear test. I finished my makeup really quickly. List down below all the products that I used after using the foundation and the concealer. I love the way my makeup turned out. You know, I haven't wore a red lipstick in a long time, and this really has me like feeling like someone else. Because I usually don't like wearing red lipstick. I feel like it looks so bad on me, but yellow like shirt and like the lip, I feel like it makes like a really nice combo. And also like the blush, I feel like that also like, you know, makes the outfit like stand out and look so much nicer. Now it's 12 in the afternoon. I'll check back in a couple of hours. I'm gonna pick up my husband from the airport and we're gonna go out to eat. We're gonna do some stuff. So, you know, I'm not gonna be home all day. I'm gonna like go out and see how this like makeup wears. Like my other videos, I don't do touch-ups because I want to see how bad can the product get, like, you know, with the oils and everything. Hey everyone, I just came back home with my family. We went to West Palm. I went to pick up my husband from the airport, and then we got, you know, something to eat. We ate this beautiful, I'm gonna put a picture here. We ate this beautiful dessert, and it was so good. Like my girls, my husband, we all loved it. 7.5 hours in wearing this whole makeup situation. I did not mention that I wore just moisturizer, no primer, and no setting spray. And I'm just starting to get oily around the nose area, not my forehead, on the sides of my nose, not really. And if you see like patchiness, it's because my daughter like grabbed my face, and you know, she like caused this little hole right here. Other than that, my makeup looks good. It did not move. And my under eyes, when I tell you my under eyes look so freaking good, like I'm not even kidding. This concealer for $5, creaseless. It did not crease. It did not separate. I mean, what the fudge? The Essence concealer, and I put this Milani powder on top. Your under eyes are gonna be thanking you, and your makeup will look 100% flawless, creaseless. It will look beautiful. I made Kosas setting powder because it's the most natural setting powder. But this one from Milani, no. This Milani did not come to play with this powder because it's so good. My under eyes look flawless, natural, not cakey, not separated, and it's been 7.5 hours in. Makeup looks beautiful. The makeup looks gorgeous. Everything, nothing separated, nothing moved. Everything is just in the place. Upon application, I said earlier that it looked like I was wearing foundation. It looked very natural, but I was wearing foundation. But I think as time passes by, it sinks into your skin so nicely. It looks really natural and it looks like your skin. I think half a pump for me was more than enough, but you can definitely do a pump or two, and you know, you can definitely build it up. But yeah, I hope my review was helpful, that you decide to purchase or not. So yeah, I'll see you next time, guys, and thank you so much for all the love. God bless you guys.